What was my life like before Christ? Well, I was born in a small town called Terrytown, New York, up along the Hudson River. I was the second oldest of 12 children, mother and father. Um, it was a life of really just lots of playing and fun. My mother and father didn't really talk that much about church or God, but for some reason we all had a healthy feeling and of respect and consideration and love for each other. My parents took in family members from the South who came up to better themselves in the North. And even with 12 children, we sometimes had two families. Seeing this, it taught me community, it taught me helping and taking care of others. I was in a revival in church in Cleveland, Ohio in 1970. When they prayed for me and laid hands on me, my spirit was quickened. I didn't know Spirit, Holy Spirit, but I knew it was something of God, and I cried and cried and cried and confessed my sins to God, and it changed my life. My daughter Kristen, who's 52 years old, was homeless on the streets of Los Angeles for 3 years starting in 2013. She called me and told me that the Holy Spirit told her that I and other family members would betray her and that she had to stay away. This staggered me and knocked me to my knees, and I was heartbroken. I didn't know where to turn or what to do. I did put her on the National Missing Persons list, and so I never got to see her for about 2 years when I started going out to California looking for her on the streets. And I prayed to God that He would let me find her on her birthday. And I did. On her 52nd birthday in 2016, I found her. Lost her again though, because she would not come in and she would not seek help. I fasted and I prayed for 2 days, and when I read repeatedly, "He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty," it's when I truly found the peace of God. I mean, truly found it. I could not get Kristen to go to a hospital in California, but God did. I had been trying all this time to get her to Dayton. God did it. I worship God because I stand in awe of who He is and what He has done in my life. I stand in awe of somebody who is invisible, but yet He is visible because His presence is always around me. I worship Him because I can depend on Him, and He's faithful and trustworthy, because He showed a broken-hearted mother me compassion and mercy and brought my child home. I am a worshiper.